shoes. Recorded live.
Welcome, everybody. This is my second live call. Let me just start off by giving a quick overview of what's going on. I have a couple other jobs lined up where I'm going to be basically putting my background in web development to use. And yes, you saw that right. My wife, she actually quit college in order to help us make money because it's just getting to a point where we need to do that. In terms of the Utah payment, missing payment, people have been bugging me about it for months now. And unfortunately, I'd like to say that there hasn't been very much progress because I haven't put a lot of priority on it. We'll go with the next person here. We got Chief 100. Go ahead.
How much income are you making from the website, from sponsors? What are you pulling in? Is there a way to harness this push you have right now to make some more money?
Sure. Let me answer the question of income. As you know, I used to have Google AdSense on the blog a while back when I first started, and I was getting to the point where I was making almost $1,000 per month. And unfortunately, a lot of those clicks were fraudulent clicks, and some of the critics / haters on the site were manipulating the system from what I've seen, and so Google banned me. So you probably know that you've been on the blog. But now I'm at a point where, you know what, I'm thinking I got to make income somehow, one way or another. And there's nothing wrong to have a legitimate income stream coming from the site as long as I'm helping people. And so I'm looking at putting ads back on and doing sponsorships and things like that. Jeff Shantz looks like. Are you there, Jeff?
So I just have a quick question for you. I'm not a hater by any means, but I am curious as to, you've often said that you weren't sure if you were on the right side of the law or not, if you were scamming or not. I'm just wondering, how can you really rationalize saying that when you're relying on applications? You had to have known you were breaking the law.
Sure, let me address that. That's a good question, by the way, Jeff. Basically, here's how it all went down, and I've talked about this on the blog, but I'll try to put it in such a way to where you don't think I'm just making an excuse.
Sure.
I knew this was stated income loans. I knew on stated income you're stating higher than you're really making. But the way I saw it and the way it was explained to me is it was an acceptable industry practice. And so what I was doing is going with that and figuring it's not a big deal. You know, if I get caught, it's a slap on the wrist. Never did I realize where I was actually committing criminal, actually mortgage fraud. We'll give Stephen another shot. Stephen, are you still there?
I just can't handle how brainwashed you've been by all those seminars.
Oh, yeah?
The way you make money in a down market is you wait for the prices to bottom, you buy in paying very little, and then you sell when they've gone their way up. I mean, your rich dad probably bought...
That's a long-term strategy, but are you saying you can't do quick flips on the way down?
You know, Casey, there's no way you would be able to handle quick flips. You've shown nothing but a general ineptitude with this kind of real estate. And this was in you've tried doing it in an up market, and then as the market turned, you just kept buying more. You're too impulsive. You don't have a killer instinct. You don't have what it takes to succeed in this line of work.
Are you there, Walter?
Listen, I just wanted to ask you, you keep using the phrase fix and flip.
Yeah.
You never actually fixed anything that I could see from your accounts on your website.
Did you not see the before pictures on my Flickr account of all those properties?
Yeah, I'm still not buying it, man. I mean, I saw some of the nasty toilets. I mean, you had a place a homeless guy was living in. I mean, they weren't, you never did anything.
Well, the homeless guy wasn't living inside. He was just parked inside, he was inside of a car on my driveway.
He probably didn't even want to live in there. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to agree to disagree because, I mean, based on what I saw, those places were crap. So, better luck next time.
We have Nacho. Nacho, how you doing?
I know a lot of people are wondering, what's up with the MERS? Can you give us some suggestions on, where we go to buy it, how much they cost, which side, left or right, we carry it on?
Sure. Well, this is the second version of it. I used to have another one made by Guess Jeans, and that was a really good one. Then that one got dirty, and because I wear it all the time. And this one, my wife actually bought me as a gift because I really missed my version number 1. And but you know what? There's different kinds out there. You just have to look around, find what works for you. Found that it can't be too big. It's got to be just the right size.
So what about G? I know she quit school, right? Do you think she's starting to resent the fact that she had to quit school and go to work to help you guys out financially?
You know what? That might be part of it. We're going to have to deal with that issue. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that affecting you in the bedroom? I know that's a personal question, but hey, people want to know.
No, surprisingly, none of this is affecting it. No.
Oh, nice. So Casey's getting some. Good for you. Okay. So about your hair, how much do you spend on highlights for your hair, and how often do you get it cut?
Oh, this one's from about a year ago. It's been growing out really long, and I got highlights back in when I was in Rio Rancho. When I was in Albuquerque last year, trying to sell that Sonora property, which I sold on an auction, which was really a fun sale. That was one of my successful deals, and I ended up getting highlights there because, well, it's something you got to do sometimes to change your look.
All right. Do you and Nigel Swaby, do you guys have a flirtatious relationship? Is there a little bit, is there a little bit of like maybe, bi-curiousness there? People want to know. People want to know.
Well, which way do you swing?
I like men. Big, strong men. Wheatgrass, does it give you gas, diarrhea?
No, it's good. Because normally, I spend a little extra time on the toilet, and so wheatgrass helps.
We're realists, as my Miguel would say. We're realists, and we really just want the truth. And we feel as if you're being shisty and really secretive, and you're not being transparent. And I think, and also you don't want to go get a job. Go get a job and do this stuff on the side. There's nothing wrong with that. You're calling those people that work for a living cube dwellers and W-2ers and 9-to-5ers like they're wasting their life. I think you've had enough with these guru mentors. I think that's the last thing you need. What you need is a swift kick in the ass with somebody who's going to tell you the truth any means. No.
You don't think all the financial stress and the issues all I'm going through is not enough?
Absolutely not, Casey. I think that you should be out there working your ass off, 2 jobs if necessary, paying $5 a month on every single bill if that's what it takes. You're taking all of this really, really, really.
What is your goal with me? What would you like me to do if this was ideally? What's your end result after this conversation? Do you want me to get a job? Is that what you're trying to accomplish?
I would really like for you to say, I made some really poor choices, and I'm not going to do it again anytime soon. I'm going to try
Did I not say that? Didn't I not say I made mistakes? I shouldn't have bought out of state so fast.
You did.
I said all those things. So what is your goal? I've already said what you wanted me to say. I've said I made mistakes. Do you want me to say, sir, I shouldn't live? I mean, some goal with me is for me to say I screwed up. So I've screwed up. Have I accomplished your goal?
Casey, you've already admitted that you screwed up.
So that's one of your goals.
My goal is for you to say, I'm going to take a different path, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. What is
an example of a different path? To get a job and what? To stop investing, stop doing business?
How are you going to invest in right now? You have no money to invest, Casey.
You don't need money to invest. You can use other people's money. You can partner with people. There's lots of opportunities out there.
Just, go and see what's out there. See what you can negotiate for your pay. That would make me happy. Can you do that?
No.
Then I think we're done. We're done here, Casey. Good luck to you. I hope that you make the right choices for you, and I hope to watch some positive progress on your board.
Sounds good. Thanks for the call.
All right. You take care.
Hey, guys. Good call. A lot of good, tough questions. In the meantime, there's a couple of things that I'm working on that will have some big payoffs. Can't talk about it, but that's the reason why I'm still not going back to the job. And that's why I said, no, I'm not going to go on career.com. Because that means that I'll have to stop what I'm already doing. And it doesn't look like I'm doing anything great right now, but there's, like I said, good things cooking. That's all I'm going to say. I keep rambling. True. We'll just end this right here. Thanks, guys.